Hey, what is going on, my blood pets? It is Poxy here, and we are going to go ahead and move forward with another delightful installment of our concept decks. Today we're looking at the next set down the line. This is going to be Tempest of the Gods. And we've got a fun little control mid-style deck, I suppose. This is a Vengeance list, obviously, and I think this is where Vengeance finally hit its stride in Shadowverse. It was always a concept prior to this, but the introduction of Blood Moon and Belphegor is what actually pushed it into being a very common archetype amongst Blood players. You started seeing it a lot. Now this actually looks pretty standard to what a lot of people were playing during the time, as well as even after, into Wonderland, minus the Maelstrom Serpents, of course, but we gotta rock the Snek for fun, man. This is one of the only chances we're gonna get to play him. He's a strong card, but it just takes a little while to actually be momentous, I suppose. So yeah, this is a pretty standard list. It's got a little bit of early game. Of course, as with all the decks, it only is comprised of basic cards, as well as cards from the Tempest of the Gods set. So, all in all, I think this is a pretty stout deck. Let's see how it performs on ladder. Now, this might be a good time to play it on ladder, and it might be a bad time at the same time, because right now, a lot of people are, of course, testing new cards. This is one day, a day and a half, if you will, after the new set has dropped, Starforge Legends. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things on ladder, I hope, a lot of new ideas and concepts, so it might be good for this deck to be able to perform, because this is a lot of cards that we're very familiar with. At the same time, though, whenever new things come out, there tends to be a power creep. So we're going to see if this can at least handle whatever Haven's rocking here. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't really played a lot ever since the expansion came out. I've been a pretty busy guy, so I'm hoping to see some new stuff. This hand looks really good to me. It's early game. That's all it is. Baphomet's going to get us a draw. Sweet Fang. I might actually go ahead. See, I just don't know what we're up against, and I feel like dropping the Sweet Fang might be bad. We'll just keep her. Let's see. Let's see what happens. He redrew a whole hand, so maybe this is a win for us. We kept ours. Rocking our Daria sleeves this evening. Figured we'd show those off a little bit in the new video. I was very lucky I was able to obtain both the leaders in under 65 packs. Alright, so you'll have to excuse me, viewer. I'm not entirely familiar with all these cards just yet, so let's check it out. Countdown 7. When an allied follower is destroyed, subtract 1. You can enhance it, which isn't going to matter. At the start of your next turn, put 3 random followers from your deck to your hand. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's drop Bath and see what we get. There's the Belf. That's what we need. So, potentially we got turn 3 Grimnir, which was a staple of Tempest. Oh my goodness. If you were around during that time, you know Grimnir. Oh my. He was everywhere. But his passive used to be a lot different. For those of you that don't know, it was still pretty much the same card, except it was enhanced 10, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Let's hit the opponent's face also. Disgusting. Board clear, 4 damage to the face. It's really gross. So this turn, I think we go ahead and drop Grimnir, take advantage of the mana. Baphomet's just going to chill. We'll move into the next turn. We got Belf up and then into Dark Airjammer. Pretty classic Vengeance stuff to me. Nothing I'm not familiar with. Okay, so Holodogma speeds that along, but all he's going to do is be putting stuff in his hand. What is he going for? Is this some kind of like aggro? Doesn't matter. We're going to Belf this turn. That's going to activate Vengeance for us. Threw some stuff there. We're still not going to attack it though. We're just going to pass. Let's see what he's got. If he can clean my board, I'm okay with it, because we have, Dark Airjammer next turn. Alright, so Dogma let him draw a bunch of stuff. Now he's just got 2 Snake Priestesses out. And he didn't even evolve. Which means we can play something and evolve. So, what do we play? Well, I wanted to play Airjammer to get those threats on the board. Wardrobe Leader does not kill 2 of them. We can run Belfin. Right? That's what we need to do. We need to take advantage of whatever we're playing this turn. And Wardrobe Leader takes us out of Vengeance as well. Can't allow... Yeah, it does allow Belf to go face, though. I think I'm okay with that play. Let's just do that. So we're going to do that there. It'll put us up a health. And then we can throw our Grimnir into it. She can finish the other one off, and then we got 6 damage to face. And we can pass. Pretty solid. Everything's going pretty good so far. He's going to need to drop some serious threats. He's got a full hand. What does his deck do? Okay, Ancient Lion Spirit is a pretty decent board clear. Doesn't kill everything. He can at least throw it at the Belf. Yeah, which he's obviously going to do. So that's pretty good. Alright, so sadly we cannot drop the Air Jammer this turn and expect to get the proc off. We're just 1 mana away. If we didn't use if we didn't use Wardrobe Raider, then we could have been okay. But that's okay. I'm still okay with it. I think we just are going to flood the board this turn, to be honest with you. We're not going to run anything into the Lion here. If he drops another one, then he drops another one. So let's see. We have 6 mana in total. Say we drop 2 Sweet Things, and then we can Blood Pact, and that will put us to 7 cards. If we Blood Pact first, we're fine too, so let's do that. Okay, there's the snake, and then we'll just drop both the Sweet Fangs. And deal 4 damage. Now, if he finds a way to clear my board here, we'll just snake next, or oh, we can't snake next turn. Dang. We can, however, play the Abyss Beast. This is a card that is completely ignored, and I think he is great. You just gotta have Vengeance, that's all. Oh. Well, we also need to be mindful of our own health, don't we? Alright, Abyss Beast doesn't come out this turn, obviously. However, Air Jammer into Mask is probably the play here. Let's see what we get off the Air Jammer. That's pretty good. And then we'll drop this, just to make sure we don't die. We have to stay mindful of our own health. Now, if he has another Themis, I'm on board. Because then we Snek. So far, so good. It does feel a little clunky, but Snake always has. That's why he never really got play, sadly. For those of you, if you don't know, he is a 5/5, and when he comes into play, you summon another 5/5. If you're at Vengeance, you just keep summoning them until you can't summon them anymore. So yeah, dropping 4 snakes on turn 8 would be phenomenal for us. Alright, so there's another evolution point. He's playing some interesting, like, Haven Ward. I guess he's, like, trying to push to Aegis, maybe? I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Dark General would be pretty good here, I suppose. There's another Belf. Okay. Sadly, we're not going to play the snake this turn. I think we're just going to play the Abyss Beast. I think that's the right play. Let's do it. Again, another very underutilized card that you never ever see. 7 mana, 5/6, deal 5 damage to an enemy follower. It's pretty decent. It's not great, but for its time, it was really good. In draft, it was insane. Hey, there's a Zodiac Demon, so it's going to deal 5 to the Abyss Beast, so he's still here. That thing doesn't have Storm. And now we get to draw Snake, or drop the Snake next turn. We can trade into that, and then we'll still have 3 left. Let's do it. I mean, we could have left it alone, it would have traded into one of ours, but I think that's the best plan. Now, he has to have another Themis here, I believe. He has no more evolutions. I don't know what he's going to do. It just depends on what he's playing. Could be playing something brand spanking new. Either way, he's going to be taking 10, 15 damage, and he's at 10. Now he's at 15. The snakes win, baby! The snakes win! That's phenomenal. Well, thank you very much, Haven player. Good to see some new cards, and I appreciate you entertaining us tonight with this concept deck straight out of Tempest of the Gods. Had a lot of fun. I hope that you did too. We got plenty of new stuff to come. After this, we're going to try out some of the new things, build up some new decks. We still, of course, have Wonderland Dreams, but I don't think I'm going to push that out too quickly. I want to play with some of the new things. I want to finish that Take-Two run. It's probably going to be the next one. Let's take a little break from Wonderland Dreams, shall we? I'm just so glad to see it gone. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and you take care of yourself. Till then.